Hey guys, I'm doing something a little bit different today. I've got a script here, or like a partial script, because I wanted to stick to a theme and I just have a hard time remembering stuff. So I think I'm going to post this on both my main channel and on my second channel, which is an ASMR art channel, because I think it goes well with both streams, but I'll link the other channel down in the description. But something that I've been playing with a lot, or like has been on my mind a lot, is this idea of creating something before you feel like you're ready to create it. So one of the things that I and probably you and a lot of other people sort of struggle with is the idea of you get these ideas maybe all day long or whenever you get them, of what you want to create, what you think would be cool, and what like feels like something, gives you a feeling like I want to make that thing because I like that thing. That's at least how I try to guide my creations, is by my artistic creations, and also this channel, based on what I feel, what makes me feel something. And one of the barriers for me and for a lot of people to that process, to starting that, is there's sort of excuses, or they're lies that you tell yourself about how like you're not ready yet, or you couldn't do it justice yet, or anything along those lines that kind of puts you in like this waiting room of the feeling being I will create the stuff that I am interested in when the time is right, and right now is not the time because I'm not worthy by some measure. So this is a lie, though. You don't get the skills that you're after by not doing the thing. You get the skills by doing the thing. So really, it might feel scary or whatever else. I'm sure there's however many people listen to this, there will be that many reasons plus one for why you could avoid doing the thing that you want to do. But they are not true. So this is an invitation for everyone to sort of, and myself included, leave the waiting room and just start creating the thing that we want to create. And to know that we will learn by doing, and that the thing that you create right away might not be perfectly aligned. Like you're correct that you might not be able to do it like as well as you envision it in like the perfect, ideal, what is it, like platonic form, plutonic form. But that doesn't matter. What matters is like starting the process. And in particular, I've found that like, yeah, that's something to get over. Like, does it matter if it's not exactly what you envisioned? Yeah, that's something that I kind of still struggle with when I create a painting and it's not quite right, or I record a video and it's not quite right. That'll bother me, but that's one of the things that I'm trying to reframe, or am reframing. I want to speak about this in like a positive, concrete way. I'm reframing that feeling as a success because I did the thing, not a failure because it didn't meet up to what I envisioned at the start. And one of the other ways that I kind of play with this idea is there's always something unexpected that happens that you couldn't have predicted or envisioned before you start creating something. When you're creating something, like during the process, there's always something unexpected that happens that you couldn't have predicted, that makes it like, that's the interesting thing. Like that thing right there is the point of doing this. And so those come whether you feel you're ready or not. If it's photography, like maybe a bird does something really weird and you were there and you captured it. But if you told yourself a lie about why you didn't feel ready to photograph in this area or whatever, you wouldn't have encountered that. And so it's like redefining what success is and sort of immediately abandoning. There's a bird really loud outside right now. That's funny. a synchronicity, like crazy loud. I don't know if you can hear it, but yeah, reframing what success looks like, but not in the sense of like, oh, I didn't do it the way I wanted to, and so this is like a sub success. No, like seeing that success as a success equal to if it was, or if not even better than it was with how you envisioned it at first. So yeah, like I have this script here for another example, and I said basically the things that I wanted to say, but I've also said more interesting things as I've gone on. So I'm going to call this a success. But okay, so finally, the last thing I want to say is that I want to challenge us. I want to challenge you, if you feel like this is something you want to do, to just create something. Like, it doesn't matter what it is. It doesn't matter how extensive it is. It doesn't matter if when you get done with it you think, oh, I would have changed these things about it if I could do it again. That doesn't matter. What matters is actually doing the thing and getting in the habit of listening to those creative impulses that you probably get all day long about something you'd like to create, and then you either don't have the time or you give yourself an excuse, whatever the reason is, they don't manifest. Yeah, and so if you do that, I would love you to share it down in the comments. We can share with each other. We can all be like a supportive community, and I just think that'd be really fun. So yeah, I think that's all I've got for today. Yeah, I'll continue to create things. I'll post a link to the ASMR stuff. I want to call it ASM art, but I don't think the algorithm is gonna like my it's not gonna know where to put that, but it's ASMR of me doing art. So if that sounds interesting to you, then check it out. Cool. Thanks. See ya.